Hello, welcome to the Monday Night Raw review with me, All Things Wrestling, joined as always by KK416. How you doing today, man?
Doing good, doing good.
And joined again by Wrestling Network. How you doing today, man?
Oi, Tom, doing dapper. How are you doing, mate?
I'm not doing bad. You actually finally sat through a Monday Night Raw since 2020.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's my first one of the year.
Yeah. And hopefully not your last.
Hopefully.
We then go... The beginning of the show started with Miz TV. Apparently John Morrison's working on Bad Bunny's diss track. Okay. Well, Miz TV brings out Drew McIntyre. He basically runs down how McIntyre's got all the odds stacked against him on Sunday, and that Miz can win, and blah 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 blah. And then he headbutted. Then he did the Glasgow kiss. Yeah. Then Miz just said, "You know what? I've already got an opportunity. I'm quitting the Elimination Chamber match." What did you both think of Miz TV?
That promo was gold. He deserves to be WWE champion again.
Wrestling Network. What did you think?
Yeah, I can agree with KK. How it's mad how, like, in almost 11 years, Miz has never been WWE champion except for that one time since 2010. 11 years he's been without that title.
Yeah.
It's mad because he's the best promo on Raw.
Yeah.
Best promo in the company, except maybe Roman Reigns at the minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good promo. I've always liked the Miz's promo style. Now that he's not with Morrison for that one, it was better. Morrison's a bit cringy in my opinion.
Yeah, Morrison's good in the ring, but on the mic, it goes to the Miz.
Definitely. We then go to our first match, Hurt Business minus Bobby Lashley versus Lynn Strado, Grand Metalik, and Matt Riddle. The face team wins. After the match, Lashley destroys everybody. Match was fairly average. Beatdown was expected, but nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bang average, mate. Like, do you reckon Bobby Lashley's going to lose the belt? Where was Keith Lee tonight, by the way?
I don't know because he's cleared from COVID.
I think he's, having his honeymoon because he's freshly engaged.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's probably getting, he's probably having fun with Mia Yim in a hotel somewhere. Or more
Yeah, she wasn't on the show either. Yeah.
Yeah, then Miz goes up to Adam Pearce and said that John Morrison should be the one to replace me. And he's like, okay, I'll think about it.
That would be cool, though. John Morrison in a chamber match.
Yeah.
But he's not going to happen because, yeah.
Well, he has been in a few chamber matches in his career.
He has, and he's done very good.
Yeah. Never won one, but he's always put on some good performances in there. Then we go to, in my opinion, the worst segment of the damn evening. Bad Bunny wins the 24/7 championship.
Yeah.
You may not see it, but this is my resentment. What did you think, Mike, of Mr. Bad Bunny winning a title?
Oh, this was a highlight of my night. Bad Bunny's music is absolutely class. If I was deaf, mate, his fucking music sounds like, it makes two cats having sex sound like the symphonies of Mozart. It's just so fucking bad. I was listening. The only bit I've heard of his music is the tiny little bit that they played of his performance at the Rumble. And it just sounded like somebody, do you know when you're drunk and you're just mumbling to yourself?
Yep.
It sounded like that. It was just shocking. Shocking.
Not a wrestler, shouldn't be a champion.
He's not even a rapper. Is he signed to a contract?
Gonna guess he is.
He is training.
Training for what?
Shit.
Like in-ring training.
I thought you meant training to be a rapper. I was gonna say that makes
No.
sense.
No, in-ring training.
Why? Just leave the fucking shitty people that don't belong in the wrestling business out of the wrestling business.
He's waiting to tag team with the Bow Wow. I'm being sarcastic. Don't take me serious.
Who the fuck is Bow Wow?
Another rapper that wants to get into the wrestling business.
Oh
And
god.
that guy's getting trained by Rikishi.
Yeah, because Rikishi was a 5-star wrestler, weren't he?
Yeah.
Known for classic matches.
Definitely. And not known for just rubbing his ass on people's face.
Yeah.
Rikishi can
It's
wrestle.
the Bow Wow getting down!
Oh god, right, let's move on. This was shit.
Yeah.
Move on before we get too into it.
Kofi made a pitch that he should be in the chamber match because he's like, I'm a former champion. Morrison isn't even a world champion. Then Miz said he's a former ECW champion. That's not a real world championship in WWE's world.
So it's Kofi
so it's going to be
versus
Miz versus Kofi later in the night to determine who gets in.
If Kofi wins, he takes Miz's spot at the chamber. If Miz wins, Morrison's in.
So stupid. This was mate. Why Kofi? It's just so random. Kofi. I don't know, man. It should have just been John Morrison.
Yeah. We then go to Asuka and Charlotte Flair versus Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce. Lacey gets tagged in, gets down and says, I'm pregnant.
At that point, I just
and the
want
match
to turn
ends.
my
So
just
did
wanna
Lacey
turn my
Evans win the match due to being pregnant?
This is exactly what I said on my stream. Is that just what happens now? If something bad happens to you, you just win a match? Sorry, lads, I've stubbed me toe. Theme song music plays and you've won the match. Is that how it goes now in wrestling?
Yes. Just to clear up to anyone who's watching this review, in kayfabe, it's Ric Flair's baby, but in reality, she's pregnant with her husband's baby. Yes, she is actually pregnant.
No, I want to know, why did our theme music just start blasting? I'm pregnant. Act like a lady. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand.
Because surely Asuka could have continued the match.
I don't
Peyton Royce
understand.
could have continued the match.
And they fucked themselves as well because Becky Lynch had to immediately leave after she was pregnant, but Lacey's going to be on TV. What?
Yeah, I think because they had no plans for Becky. To be honest, I think Lacey should go off because, well, I don't really want to see her having massive conversations with freaking Charlotte for the next 5 months.
The storylines are shit as it is, mate. Like, nobody wants to sit and watch this for 9 months. It's going to get boring by next week. It's already boring. It's already shit.
Yeah,
Fucking
and I'm
stupid.
hoping they just drop the entire angle.
Hopefully.
But you can't even do the miscarriage storyline because there's actually a real baby. It's not like she's
Yep.
actually fake pregnant. She's real pregnant, so you can't even skip to the end of the story where they lose the baby or they have the baby.
Is that proper confirmed, though? Like, 100% she is pregnant?
No. Just,
Yeah.
we're not 100% confirmed from her mouth yet. So I would say now it's 90% confirmed. But we'll have to wait until it comes from a proper source to fully confirm this. Then we go to the Kofi Kingston and Miz match. Kofi Kingston wins. It was actually a good match. Morrison
The
got
lineup is
snubbed.
pretty
Yeah,
What you
go
saying,
to-
KK?
I said the lineup with Drew, Jeff, Randy, Sheamus, AJ, and Kofi. It's a pretty nice lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with it. Should have been John Morrison, though, man. John Morrison is the equivalent of getting edged by your girlfriend. Like, anytime he's got an opportunity, like, stroke, and then they just stop with John Morrison. I don't
Yeah.
understand why. Every single time, as soon as he gets an opportunity, you just get it ripped away from him. I don't understand
Neither
why.
do I.
Why can
As
John
soon as
Morrison
he left,
just be in a
as soon
title
as he
match?
left, as soon as he left Impact and he was coming to WWE, I'm like, yeah, they're gonna treat him like a mid-carder. When he
Oh, I
clearly
knew
did.
that.
And he is. That's the thing. Like, what? Remember, what all thought John Morrison was going to be the next WWE champion on SmackDown. How wrong we were.
Yep. We then move straight on to Alexa Bliss in the Firefly Funhouse, inside a pentagram, saying "Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. With fire he was destroyed, but in future he will be reborn." So it sounds like Alexa is resurrecting the Fiend.
Yeah, she said he will be reborn in the future. I think we're getting a new Fiend on the way.
I think it'll be a new mask or a new outfit, something like that. It'll still be the Fiend, but he'll look different.
Yeah.
What do you think of
Hopefully-
Pentagram Alexa?
Hopefully at the Chamber. I really hope it's going to be at the Chamber. It was this. Okay, no sarcasm here. This was the highlight of the night. I'm sure we can all agree with that.
It really was. Yeah. It was fantastic. That and something else she did later in the evening, but let's discuss that later.
Yeah.
Then Lana lost to Shayna Baszler. Nobody cares.
No, I didn't pay attention to this.
Neither did I. It was shit.
My Wi-Fi turned off, and I was like, "This is God telling me a sign. Do not watch this crap."
It was shite.
Then Braun Strowman tries to bully his way into the Elimination Chamber, claiming that I'm a Universal Champion before. And he's like, that doesn't mean you could be in here because you're not a former WWE Champion. They're not the same thing. At least they're not. And then he said, Shane McMahon needs to make this right or I will make things unpleasant. Oh my God, Braun, just deal with it. You're not in the chamber.
And then nothing came of it, by the way. I'm going to make things bad if Shane McMahon doesn't put me in the match. Then nothing happens. You just didn't see him for the rest of the night. At all.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah. Then we go to the Gauntlet Match, which is our main event. We start off with AJ Styles versus Kofi Kingston. AJ eventually wins in what was a really good match. This was between these two.
Two very good wrestlers. I will say that.
They kind of just let them go at it during this, and then another good match between AJ and Drew McIntyre. Again, really good match. AJ unfortunately gets eliminated. Then we get Jeff Hardy versus Drew McIntyre. Jeff gets eliminated. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. Drew's outside at the ring barrier. Lights go red. Alexa Bliss starts laughing, and then she appears on the Super Jackpot screen, and then all over the entire Thunderdome.
That was
like a million Alexa Bliss. A million Alexa Blisses on the
everywhere.
Thunderdome.
That was a stunningly amazing visual. That was.
It was. I love that.
Yeah.
She was just laughing as well, like the creepy laughter, just staring into the camera.
Alexa is so creepy and so good.
Yep.
I didn't think this role would fit Alexa, but she is really slotted into this role really well.
It was shite at first, which has got better.
Yeah, I honestly thought when this whole Sister Abigail thing was happening, I thought it was going to be Liv Morgan, but Alexa Bliss does do a very good job.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Sheamus came out because Randy Orton was eliminated by count out, and then Sheamus beat McIntyre, so he will be last into the chamber.
The right winner.
Yeah. Also, where is John Morrison?
They said he's doing a diss track or something.
I meant in real life.
No clue. Maybe he's got COVID.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But yeah, Sheamus wins, and that's the end of Raw. You know what? It wasn't a bad Raw. There were some good moments.
Yeah, I want him to win on Sunday as well. Like, I liked Sheamus when he was during his run in 2012. He had an amazing run as a babyface.
Now he's got a heel championship.
Yeah.
Right, well, I would give this show overall a 6 out of 10. It was better than last week's.
I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can agree with you, KK. I'm going to give it an 8 tonight. It's very hard. The Gauntlet match, by the way, lasted around an hour to like an hour and 5 minutes. It's very,
Yeah.
very hard to have a match last that long and keep the audience invested as long as they did tonight. It was really, really good. The stuff with Alexa was fantastic. The show didn't feel like a drag, so I'll give it an 8. Good show.
Fine, I'm being harsh. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, there we go, Tom. That's better.
It was good.
Sound better.
There was
Sound better.
moments I would want to rewatch. But I just don't know the fact that in storyline, Lacey Evans has been knocked up by Ric Flair.
That was my least favorite part of the show.
I get why they've done it, though.
Yeah.
Because you kind of have to. If she's pregnant, you kind of have to.
Yeah, a good way to get her off TV.
Yeah.
It was bloody shocking, though. It was quite shocking. It was bad. It was bad.
Well, all I know is that apparently you win a match by being pregnant. So, come on, ladies, if you want to win, just come out and announce you're pregnant, and you automatically win.
Yep.
Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this review. Make sure you check out Wrestling Network. He does live reactions and that. Make sure you check out Dave, who's on hiatus until next week. His link's in the description as well. Make sure you subscribe to me, like, share, check out the main channel, the live reactions channel that's in the link, the description, and we shall catch you all tomorrow. Peace out, guys.
Peace.